Right, hello. So this is episode 8 of the Factorio playthrough. In this is almost like I'm trying a new editing style. So it opens up with a nice montage where I build a train system and take out some biter bases. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, I wanted to count these. So this is 86 and another 93. So that's roughly 90 times 2. It's 89.5 times 2. So we're getting 89, I'll just say 90 plus a 20% iron ore per second. So this is giving about 108, I want to say. Just not actually calculating it, just doing mental math. About 108 iron per second. This is like 108 plus 45. I have like we'll call it 150 iron total. and this is able to smelt 120, or this is able to smelt 60. So if I double this up, we'll have 120, and we'll easily be able to make that with the mining drills on hand. So yeah, it's real nice. I also want to put a wall up here. I'm gonna make a big border wall. I just need to make sure these roboports are set up properly. Looks like they're good. Sometimes if these signals are placed too close, it counts both these tracks and it has a problem. Just need to move that one down. Also, you may have noticed this pattern. I don't know if I explained this last time. Wow, I need to... These are about to attack like right now. What the heck? I'm gonna go save it. Look at that. Those are the old train depots. I don't know if I explained this, but this pattern here is a blueprint I made basically to create a zone for roboports. So you can see when I have the blueprint, even if I move it around, it's like locked into place. That's because this blueprint has grid snapping. If you right click, you can go into the settings for the blueprints. And I've set this to a specific size. It's 192 by 192, I guess. That's the size. And the absolute is 0, 0. So this is basically snapping to the grid of the game itself. Basically, this blueprint is just it's meant to create a grid of roboports, essentially. So this is full roboport coverage, but it's a lot less dense. So this is maximum density roboports. Like the entire block is orange, and that's the logistics network. But all you really need is like a slight connection. Like these dotted lines mean that these roboports are connected, even though the orange doesn't even really overlap, it just touches. But yeah, that's how these are. There's a bit of inefficiency. It does overlap on the edges, because I couldn't find like a good tileable overlap. Like the chunks are 32 blocks and the roboports cover 50 blocks, so that it doesn't add up that well. It's not like easy to get a match on these. But yeah, that's what this blueprint is. I'm going to be basically using that for the most part. I need to set up some buffer chests though. I'm going to try to take care of these bases the old-fashioned way. Well, that was close. Grab a fish here and use that. Like these fish are actually kind of good for healing. Heal 80 physical, that's not bad. I guess I'll take care of these next two bases as well. Also, I'm talking like a lot quieter because it's currently 4 a.m. I went to sleep at like 7 p.m. and then woke up really early. Oh my god. These robots are trying to fly through and they're getting attacked. I'm just holding repair kits on this laser turret until the attacks calm down. Now I'll be able to make a perimeter here. And I think I'll wait on a perimeter here because diagonals are kind of awkward. Like I might as well go straight across. A perimeter right here would be nice too. I'll probably set this up. Finally, you're doing it right. Construct more machines than robots. Or construct more machines using robots than manually. Very nice. Apparently I just got an achievement for producing 200,000 iron plates per hour. Pretty cool. there it is. All this stuff just for yellow science. 78 assemblers, and then some science, 5 chem buildings. Basically using these numbers here. 4 engines, 15 low density structures, also 15 copper cables, 7 utility science, 7 processing, 7 flying robot frames. At least that's what I calculated. Looks like it's all good so far. It's kind of funny, I need all these wire machines, but they're mostly being consumed by the circuits. I need a bunch of circuits for these, and then the leftover here goes to the electric engines. Oh, these take circuits too. Wow. Yeah, lots of electronic circuits being used. Nice. All inclusive. So now we finally have the science. Cool. Alright. So right here, this big section, it's yellow science. Yellow science right there. Right here is blue science. Pretty much all this stuff. And then some extra things like prod modules. Some extra stuff from when these were the only advanced circuits I had. And then here's the purple science setup. And that's it. Those are the big ones. Blue, purple, yellow. Then we got green, red, black. And our space science is coming from space. Looks like these are pretty much all buffered up now. So that's pretty cool. Looks like I can turn this number up. Alright. So, what to research? That is the question. Probably worker robot speed. This is a big one. 45%. Only for 150 science. That's good. Honestly, all this stuff is good. 50% lab research speed. You know, logistically, a lot happened. Like, I doubled iron production, doubled copper production. I added 2 outposts to mine from. And I added a science. But it actually feels like I haven't done like a ton of work. Like, this was a solid amount of work, but seems like the other episodes I was doing 3 hours of stuff and not getting as much accomplished. I think it has a lot to do with these robots. These construction robots are at 1,500 almost. And logistics are at 1,200, so that's, yeah, 1,500 construction robots is really nice. Well, now I gotta think of what to do next. This is pretty cool. I placed a bunch of efficiency modules. The total consumption went from 240 to 120. 115 even. So it dropped by 50% just by adding the 60% efficiency modules in these. Which makes sense. These are pretty much the only machines running right now. Besides this wall is still going. Wow. Still buffering these sciences. Mostly the military science. I decided to make buffers on those. So I have decided on what to do for the next episode too. I'm definitely going to Volcanus. That is the That's the move. Volcanus or bust. I'm still not entirely sure like what I need though. Like if I land on the planet, will I be able to get back? I feel like I'm just going to like get stranded there. I don't know. We'll figure that out next time. If you're still around, thanks for watching. GG's.